Oh, that's what I have. Sweet, sweet. Okay, the stream is up. Let me just make sure that the mic values are good because oh, you're actually muted. So that's good. Actually it sounds okay. Maybe talk a little bit. Sounds pretty good, I think. Let me do okay, now talk again.
Saying stuff, doing things, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you're a little bit louder than me. Let me just turn it down a little bit. It's fine. Because I had to turn you up a little bit before because the other mic was just a little bit quieter. Okay.
Yep.
All right, got it. What's up, T251? Welcome. Welcome as always. All right. Let me start popping these articles open, huh? Okay. Yeah, this one seems interesting.
You sharing your screen to me?
Oh, I'm not.
No.
I always forget that one.
Yeah, it's fine. It's easy to forget. It's a weird setup.
All good. All good. Let's see if I can.
Oh, you're looking through them in Vim?
You know it.
That's very cool. I'm a fan.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if I can get the center. Game dev news. That's pretty centered. Maybe like that. Okay. All right. Welcome everyone back to another game dev newsroom. As always, it's me, Mojo, and Night Owl.
Yes, I'm here with a terrible mic today because mine broke. But that's okay. We still go. Show must go on.
I think it sounds fine. Don't worry about it.
We'll see what everyone else says.
All right. Let's get into the first article. Oh, wait, hang on. We're going to do some sanitizing first. One sec.
Yeah, get rid of all the ads.
You know me. You know me. I just don't like things flashing across the screen while I'm talking.
It's funny because I don't have them.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
I think it is different in the EU.
maybe. Or
Um,
maybe my ad blocker is just more extreme.
yeah, I'm blocking some ads. I guess I could go higher. Anyway. All right. First article. Let's see if I can scroll up a little bit so that's not covered by the chat. Okay, Vampire Survivors developer is working on over 15 projects, including IP collaborations. That's crazy.
That is crazy. But it's absolutely wild.
So Ponkel is the developer. Says it's working on over 15 projects and opening new studios following the big success of the roguelike shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up? That's so funny because now we call these Vampire Survivors likes.
Yeah, I'd
Or
call
like
it like a bullet hell, if anything.
yeah, bullet hell. But yeah, people call them like Vampire Survivor type games now. I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Just like Rogue of old, you know? Oh wait, I'm
Yeah,
covering
true.
it up. I'm covering it up with the chat. Anyway, I think that's funny. Vampire Survivors, great game. I actually have not played it as much as I should have. Let's see what I'm at. Played Balatro last night. Vampire Survivors. I've only played 2 hours. Oh, it's pathetic. I need to
I think
play
I
more.
beat that on my phone.
On the phone? Okay, yeah, I should probably get it on the phone. I would play it more.
No, don't, because you're gonna be in the bathroom for way longer.
Now, I've already got Droppy Ball for that.
Oh, that's true.
All right. Since its release in 2022, Vampire Survivors has surpassed 27 million players, according to Ponkul. Isn't it? Is it a $10 game?
It's free on iOS.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hang on
What is it,
here.
$4.99?
Yeah, it looks like it's $4.99 on Steam. Let's see what it is on Android. Oh, it is free. I think. Oh, no, I just have it. Yeah, I think it's free. That's cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, 27 million, probably half that. So let's call it 10 million times 5. That's crazy. That's crazy numbers, It also won Best Game at the 2023 BAFTA Games Awards. This week, the UK-based studio released a deck builder spin-off, Vampire Crawlers, but according to Chief Strategy Officer Matteo Sapio, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. I don't know Vampire Crawlers. Have I heard? Is this?
I've seen bits of it, but I haven't played it, and haven't looked like at any gameplay of it. But it looks pretty sweet.
I clicked the wrong one. Vampire Crawlers. It's like the same character. Yeah, it's all the same art. Turn-based roguelike deck builder. Oh, this looks interesting. It just released. It just released last week.
Yeah.
No way.
You should try the demo.
I will.
Not right now, but
I will.
You should try it.
Let's add it to my library. Put it on my list.
You can review it and tell me if it's worth buying.
All right. But according to... Oh, yeah, I already read that. All right. A spokesperson clarified that Sapio confirmed 15 projects would include updates and DLC, and not specifically 15 full new games. Cool.
Oh, that's since I added the story to the deck. Well, that's fine. We can still do it.
No, this is... I mean, it's still cool. Like, DLC and updates, like, that's still... It shows a lot of, initiative on, like, making sure it's a good game and stuff. So...
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Speaking to the game business, Sapio said Ponkul was reinvesting Vampire Survivors' success into 3 types of games: spin-offs like Crawlers, original IP titles, and new Survivors games. Yeah, see, that's the new genre, is Survivors games based on known IP, like Warhammer 40k. No way. So they're making a Warhammer 40k Vampire Survivors? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know like exactly what they mean by that, but I am definitely interested. I want to see what happens.
I mean, it does say like Warhammer 40k. Does that mean no, like that's an example?
It's absolutely a collab.
That's cool. Does that already exist? I feel like there already is a 40k. They already have a lot of crossover DLCs for Vampire Survivor. I didn't know that. Let's go check it out.
I barely even pondered that there would be DLC for Vampire Survivors. There's a Balatro one?
That's cool.
I'm not surprised, but
Antechamber. Wait, I gotta watch this. Oh, it's just another crossover. Dang. It looks cool. It's free.
It's free DLC?
I just added it to my Steam library.
What a cool company.
Oh, they have a ball pit one too. This one's not free. Oh, this is actually just ball pit. My bad. I just misread that. Content. Emerald Diorama. Ode to Castlevania. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Operation Guns. Emergency meet. Is this... What is this? Is it a collab? Yeah, it's Among Us.
Oh, oh, I get it. Emergency meeting. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
that's what I thought it was when I saw the names. That's why I clicked on it. That's pretty
Well, that's
fun.
cool.
Wait, was that one free? No, it was 249. Emerald Diorama
Still,
is free though. What's this one on? Saga, the
uh,
Emerald Beyond. I don't know this,
me neither.
but looks fun. I mean, might as well.
Yeah, it could
It's
be.
free. Okay. To help achieve
Oh,
this.
hi, Sir Lancelot. Sorry,
Oh
we were
yeah.
looking at Steam.
No, I've been responding to him.
Oh, I didn't notice. My
All
bad.
good. All good. To help achieve this, it's expanding with studios in Japan and Italy, which Ponkel says will help it collaborate with local companies. However, the company has paused its publishing business, which last year put out third-party games Kill the Brickman and Berserk or Die.
I think I've heard of Berserker Die, but I don't never played it.
We're just gonna keep looking these up. So I'm assuming.
This is the whole point of the story is just, oh my god, what Ponkel has been going off and
Yeah.
doing so much stuff, and I only know them for Vampire Survivors. What have I been doing? That looks, yeah, that looks good. That looks awesome.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's roulette or what the heck? It's a revolver brick breaker.
This looks so fun.
The right game at the right time. Indeed. Indeed. I like that they're all faces. This is fun. This is a. It's got a lot of character. Maybe I need to
And a
zoom.
lot of
I
juice.
need to zoom in. I don't have the sound on. Hope y'all will forgive me. That seems fun. Okay, so now we go back. Let's look at Berserk or Die. Oh, you know
Oh, that's
what?
pretty.
I've seen this one. I've seen this one before. You like literally like slam your hand on the keyboard to attack.
That's wild.
Very cool art. Yeah, I like that style with like the shadow, like the backlighting.
Uh-huh.
Holy cow. Yeah, look, he's
So
like
much juice.
smashing the keyboard.
I don't think it's a good idea to play this on a gaming laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor thing.
Play it on an old keyboard like mine. Look at this keyboard. This thing is it was $9 at Best Buy.
Yeah, perfect. That's the perfect
I could
device.
play it on this one. Okay.
But okay, so cool.
All right. So should we keep reading? What do you think?
Well, there's a bit at the end that's
Okay.
pretty like interesting, where they talk about their sort of concept of what they want to do. I think it's like pretty much at the end, like the last 3 paragraphs or something.
Okay, right at the end. Ah,
Yeah. Where they talk about the little teams of people. You can read it if you want. It's your show.
sure. Okay. Our idea is to have little teams of people, 5, 10, 15, working on different projects, he said. The structure will be we have a designer, a bunch of producers, and this little team that's agile and flexible. That is how we think we will maintain this spirit. Because what is the indie spirit? It is mainly freedom and taking risks with ideas. I mean, I'm just loving these guys. I'm just
Yeah.
loving these guys right now. We don't want to be AAA or AA. We're efficient with costs. We don't take useless risks. We invest in people. So with 15 projects, one can fail, one can do good, can go good, and you can balance that. I mean, I believe them. I believe that they're telling the truth because those 2 games we just looked at, the ones they produced or not produced, published, have a ton of character. They're very indie. They're definitely like uh innovating, and but also like really intentional and thoughtful games. Like I believe them.
Yeah, me too. And to think that, so the wild thing about this for me is that all of this sort of started with the one guy who made Vampire Survivors, right?
Yeah.
And that blew up, and they decided, let's do something cool with this. Let's not just like make another game. Let's make many games. Let's keep the same spirit and sort of spread it out. Like that's such a cool idea to me. I love that. I would absolutely want to do something similar myself if I have like a huge success eventually.
Yeah. Yep. That's cool. Yeah. So Sir Lunchalot said the right game at the right time, and I want to add to the right person, you know?
Yeah.
Like to the right people. Because they didn't just immediately go and make a AAA studio. They're like, no, we're gonna stay indie. We're gonna follow the indie spirit. I love that. Cool. Well, great
So yeah,
article.
that's some good news.
Yeah, good find. Good find. All right. Oh no. Get rid of
So
it.
while you're tinkering, I picked this one mostly because it was quite a funny title.
Okay. This doesn't have RAM. Valve explains why Steam controller is releasing before Steam Machine. Uh yeah, people are like pretty mad at Valve on this. They're like, why, like when you announced it and like and stuff, like why didn't you have the RAM? Which I think is maybe a misunderstanding, but like but at the same time, I don't know. Valve does seem very smart. I feel like they might be they might be just messing up and like and trying to like cover their tracks by saying that the RAM shortage is affecting them. I don't know.
Yeah, or they didn't want to like buy RAM for exuberant prices and have to raise the console price. That's also an angle.
Well, yeah, that's like what people are saying is um like they should have had the RAM before the RAM shortage. But anyway, it's like whatever. Like you're not Valve. So,
Yeah, that's true. And like, but also like, how could you predict the RAM shortage? Like, it sort of happened 23 and onwards. So it's been the last 3 years has been the worst. And
yeah.
actually, like, the worst time has been since last year. So, you know, anyway,
Okay, DualSense. How much is a DualSense?
like $80, I think, at least.
75 shopping. There we go. 65 refurbished, 84 from PlayStation, but that one's like a special one. What about this one? What the heck? Oh, that's the DualSense Edge. I just want a normal DualSense. $104. Is it hard to get
What?
DualSenses?
Okay, so I'm
Okay,
looking
$80
at
on
the Swedish
specs. I
ones.
don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I'm finding 800 Swedish crowns, which is about $80.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's more expensive than the DualSense then. So that's interesting. I personally don't like the form factor. I'm a sucker for this guy right here. PlayStation 4 DualShock. You can't see my screen or
I see it now.
my camera, but I'm a sucker
I've
for
got
this
your
guy.
stream up as well.
I really like I like how it fits in my hand. I feel like this doesn't look like it'll fit in my hand. But other than that, it does look like a really, really cool controller.
Yeah, what worries me about the shape of it is that it's very square in a way that the Xbox One controller and the PlayStation controllers aren't. I mean, I've never held a PS5 controller, so I don't know about that one.
The
But like,
PS5 is more rounded. Yeah. I actually really like the PS5 controller.
yeah,
If I could have one, I would right now. I just never bought one. I have two of these. I have two of these that I just I use, and so and then I have this Nintendo Switch controller.
Yeah.
I have an Xbox 360 controller somewhere. I just like, yeah, I don't need a new controller. But this one is interesting because it's supposed to like carry your games and stuff on it, right?
Is it?
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know about that. That'd be cool though. I don't think it does actually.
Let's look it up. Let's learn more about it. Built for Steam and configurable with Steam input, plays all your games however you want. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking. Is that like when you connect it, it's just like all automatically gonna work for all of your stuff. That's all. That's what I was thinking. I thought it could
Yeah,
carry it
absolutely.
with them, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm wrong. I thought for some reason it could like you could like put games on it and like bring it to someone else's Steam machine, but I hallucinated that one.
That's a cool feature though. You should
Ignore
bring
me.
that to Valve.
Oh, I just muted myself. Okay, weird. Um, okay, well, let's read the article. So Valve has confirmed that its new Steam controller will release on May 4th, and explained why the peripheral is arriving before its Steam Machine PC. Oh, I just realized Sir Lunchalot said, I love the first Steam controller. Still use it almost every day since 10 years. Dang.
Which
Nice.
yeah, it's old now.
And that's the one. See, I think that one had a little bit more character. Right?
Yeah, but it wasn't like I wasn't a fan of it because it was like very weird.
Yeah, this one is this the one you're talking about?
That's the original one, yeah.
Lots of character.
And it looks real cool. Like it does look like nothing else that has ever been released since.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of fun. On Monday, Valve confirmed. Oh, I just read that, didn't I? No, I read this. On Monday, Valve confirmed that Steam controller will be available May 4th at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific time in the US, UK, Europe, Canada, Australia, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. Priced at 99 US dollars, 99 euros, 85 pounds, and so on. Yeah, I will say like this is a really high price.
It is.
And it does worry me for the Steam machine. Like I think the Steam machine is going to be really expensive now. Cuz like in the past like Steam hardware was really great because it was pretty cheap, right? Like that's kind of like it was really good value.
What do you mean like I don't know what the original Steam controller was.
Just the Steam Deck is what I'm referring to.
Yeah, the Steam Deck is very fairly priced.
And the Valve Index. The Valve Index was very competitive, if I remember right. It was $1,000. And then let's look at the let's look at the HTC Vive.
What their actual competitors were at the time.
Yeah, the Vive was a little bit more expensive at the time. So I don't know. The Steam controller was $70, so that is pretty expensive. So maybe it's really just the Steam Deck that is kind of cheap. Yeah, the high tier Steam Deck was $600, but the low tier you could get for like $300, right? On a sale.
Yeah, $349, I think.
Yeah, I know. I got it for kind of cheap. Yeah, it's really good. The release follows a lengthy wait for Valve's new hardware range, which also includes the Steam Frame VR headset, after the company confirmed in February that the rapidly increasing price of PC components had delayed its announcement of pricing and release details. Speaking in a new interview with Polygon, Valve hardware engineer Steve Cardinali explained why Valve has now decided to release the Steam controller ahead of its other hardware, stating that it saw little sense in holding back the peripheral while the components shortage continued. This doesn't have RAM in it, and it's not as complicated to start getting out the door for us, he said. We're ready for it. We wanted to build up quantity so that we could try to address everybody who wants one at launch, but it's possible that the demand for it far exceeds our expectations. Really? All right, let's see what.
Yeah, well, they haven't had a release for a very long time. I think people had been waiting for specifically the controller for a long time as well.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
I know my best friend has gone through like 3 different types of controllers and hasn't been really happy with any of them. And he has the old Steam controller as well, but there's just like some problems with it in older titles, I think, where you don't have like 2 analog sticks and it just feels weird. So this one with 2 analog sticks and 2 touchpads kind of becomes like a middle ground for him between all of his controllers. So, you know.
Sir Lunchalot's saying that the Steam Decks aren't available. Did they sell out? Oh, yeah, look at that. They're all out of stock. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
And reasonably due to the same problem, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Interesting. So I really came in at a good time. I bought mine in like November or something. Well, cool. All right. Since Valve's new hardware products were first announced, were first announced late last year, memory prices have increased significantly worldwide, with DRAM contract prices reportedly increasing over 170% year over year. However, although the climate has disrupted Valve's plans, Cardinale claimed that the staggered release wasn't entirely out of step with how it planned to release its 3 new products. Okay, cool. That's a little boring, but anyway. Yeah, do you have any more thoughts on this?
I think it's a really good choice to do it, because the people who were going to get the Steam machine were probably going to get the controller anyway. The people who were going to get the Steam frame were probably going to get the controller anyway. This gives the hardware some time to settle, like, because they have this whole system with like you can modify the input profiles and stuff. So hopefully that's going to mean like there's going to be some good ones when you finally get your like Steam hardware like going. You're just going to be able to hop in and play at like the optimal settings. So I think it's a good idea. I think the new controller looks really cool. I like the new like the dongle that they have.
Yeah, you can, like, the puck. That looks nice. Yeah.
Because you can have one of those and connect multiple controllers to it, as far as I understand. So if you buy like 4 controllers, you only need 1 dongle for your Steam machine, and you can put the other ones with other computers, and you can charge through it. And it's like, I mean, it's just smart.
Yeah,
they just ship a controller dock with the controller, like wild, and it has USB-C, so you can charge it on the go as well if you want. Like, I think it's really well put together. I'll have to play with it.
When you connect it, does it become a wired controller?
I don't know, but I would assume that it does.
Because that would be really nice. I like to play with wired stuff just to get that extra little bit of latency, you know?
Ooh, pro gamer.
I mean, I play League of Legends. That's all. And Rocket League. So yeah, I like to be wired in. Don't want too much input latency. But it doesn't, I can't tell if plugging it in makes it a wired controller. Let's see. Wireless connection, about 8 milliseconds full end-to-end, 4 milliseconds polling rate, USB-C tethered play.
That has to mean that you can
it's gotta
do
mean it,
like
right?
a wired mode. Yeah, I think so.
Gotta mean that. Okay, cool.
But it just feels like a modern controller at a high price. But if it works, they're also going to have the same collab with iFixit for all of the like parts for it. So if it breaks, you just fix it.
Yeah, that's
Like
awesome.
that's sick. That's why it's got those holes in the back, is so that it's like easy to take apart. You don't have to like take off any clips. Like I think there's clips in the PS5 controller. They have to like bend
Yeah,
out and stuff, and it's like this just works. And you don't have to buy a new controller when your other one has like stick drift or whatever. You just take it apart, put in a new one, and then you're done. So I kind of feel the same about the price like I do with the framework laptop, where it's like really expensive, but if it breaks, you know where to find the parts. You know that they're gonna fit because that's their whole motto.
yeah,
And like, so you're basically investing in never potentially buying another like full device again. You're just gonna fix and upgrade your old one. So I don't know how upgradable this will be, but I'm sure it'll be fixable.
cool. Yeah, I'm starting to think I'll try it out. I think I might
Yeah.
buy one. You've convinced me. Good salesperson.
I used to work with this shit.
All right. You
No, but
can.
I wouldn't buy it. I don't think for now. But I
Okay.
might pick up like a refurbished one or like secondhand one.
Yeah. Cool. Sir Lunchalot says you can disassemble the Steam Deck and replace everything if it breaks. Steam sends you the parts. No way. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was their promise, was that they would have their hardware be fixable, and the collab was with iFixit, and they're like really cool about that stuff. So it's good
Common.
to see that they're in it still.
Yeah. Common Valve W. Am I right, boys?
Yeah, actually, like I'm starting to get mad. Like I need them to make a mistake. But we're gonna get into this, but me and my girlfriend were at home yesterday, and then the internet died, and we just kept playing the games, and it was such a like. Yeah, Steam is just like really good. Like it didn't try to disconnect me because I got disconnected from the internet. It just let me keep playing. I had all my games downloaded. It's fine.
Yeah.
Steam is just good for gamers, and
Yep.
I hate that. I feel sound like a shill.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels a little bad. It's like if you're not selling on Steam these days, you're a little screwed, right? And so
Yeah,
you are kind of locked into that. Um it's good for now, right? It's good that they constantly make good decisions for game developers and gamers. But the second that things go south, it's going to be rough, you know.
yeah. So let's just hope that it doesn't go south.
Yep. Let's hope that the good the good days of gaming are still ahead of us.
Yep.
All right. We've got one more article. Right? Yeah, just one more. Just double checking that I got every. Oh, you have another link in here. Let me grab that
Yeah,
as
but we're
well.
not gonna do that one because it's a little spicy. That was just a little freebie for you.
What was
I
it?
think you should read because it's insane. Well, it brings up stuff about like violent crimes. I don't want to talk about that on stream.
Interesting.
But I do have another extra bonus thing that I'll send you after we talk about this article.
All right. Cool. So, Second Wind Games showcase highlights more than 80 new indie games. Okay.
Do you know who Second Wind is?
I don't.
Like it was oh what no, I can't remember. If you go to YouTube and search for Second Wind, you'll see exactly what it is.
Sure.
But it's basically an indie publisher of game stuff, and they left like their company because it was like they wanted to change a bunch of stuff. So Fully Ramblomatic is like the big show on Second Wind, and it's like it's such an old show. It's one of the oldest like game review shows that really popped off. They do a bunch of like game stuff.
Cool. Are you seeing this? Oh, it's fixed. I it was like, oh yeah, look at this. Look at what it's doing. It's chopping off this video for some reason.
YouTube, what a platform.
But then I went to videos and went back to home and it's fine. And then when I refresh the page, it's chopping it
Great.
off.
Thanks, Google.
And well, now it's chopping it off less than before, so that's fun. Okay, cool. So anyway, let's read the article. The Second Wind Games Showcase has aired, spotlighting over 80 new and upcoming indie games. It is the inaugural showcase for Second Wind, an independent games media group. The showcase highlighted a wide range of games and contained several world premieres. Okay. So, independent games media organization Second Wind hosted its first ever Second Wind Games Showcase on the 23rd of April, including reveal of Hole Rupture from the creators of the Despot series, the debut of murder mystery game Last Night, Last Call, and a new trailer for horde shooter Guns and Goblins. Should we check these out?
Sure. Like this is just a couple of examples that the article writer picked, but I'm sure they're cool.
Okay, this is the one that's in the image of the article.
And immediately it just looks awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, look at the graphics.
Yeah, so look at this. Look at this. So let's go back just a little bit. So even in just this little slice, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so many colors, but it looks like it's just 2. It looks like it's just blue and pink, but it's probably like 30 colors in this one slide. Like they're doing a really good job with the color choices here. I love that.
And the animations are so juicy.
It's the little things.
Dude.
Wow. Look at this slice right here. This is so good. Oh my gosh.
God, that's so much work.
It's an idle game.
Huh.
They got a black hole in their ship. Oh, you
gotta
upgrade the
power
ship.
somehow. Oh, there's bad guys.
Tower defense.
Dude,
Tower
this
defense.
looks fun.
Yeah, this looks sweet.
Oh, it's got a little FTL vibe as well.
Potatoes in orbit.
Whoa. I like how the little guys are like faceless.
Yeah. Oh, he jumped in a vat of acid and died. Nice. Okay, well that's cool. Time management strategy roguelite tower defense. What's this? RTS city builder. Tactical space. Yeah, they got a lot going on. I wonder if it's maybe a little too much. Join the playtest. I could do that. I'll add it to my wish list. That looks like a cool one. All right. Last Night, Last Call. All right, let's check this one out. 1948. 1 year after the Great War. I don't have the sound on. I'm assuming that there's some speaking going on.
Probably.
Yeah, there is. I just I don't like to like play my desktop audio on stream. And I don't want to set that up. All right. So it's some sort of story-based mystery. Cool. That's not my style of game, but looked very good. Lots of art. Now let's look at this one. Guns and Goblins. Okay.
Oh
very,
my god.
very mega bonk.
When they said horde, I was like, this is probably just gonna be some. But that's wild. Just flood wave of creatures. I bet this is fun too. I like the sprite and 3D model mixing. That's kind of novel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Able to shoot the terrain, I see.
Dude, that looks crazy.
Dude, shooting a dragon with a bazooka? What the heck?
That's fun.
That's pretty cool. Cool. I still got to play Megabonk first.
Yeah,
All right.
Megabuck's fun.
Fellow independent media organizations like MinMax, EXP, and Skill Up. Hang on a second. These are just gaming terms. You're telling me these are media organizations?
Yeah, for sure. Well, of course. What else would they do?
I know, it's just funny. It's like all of them. It's not like, oh, Games Unlimited, EXP, and Skill Up. No, it's like all three of them are just.
Well, Second Wind is also like a game thing.
True.
Like, they're all nerds.
Partnered with Second Wind to select a handful of games highlighted in the broadcast. You can watch the full showcase below. Oh, look at this. We got a lot we can look at.
A lot more. And these aren't even all of them. So the reason it's not a very long article, but I just.
Yeah, do you have any favorites? Did I lose you? I can't hear you anymore. Is it my fault? Oh, he joined.
Am I back?
You're back. Sorry, I lost you for a sec.
Yeah, what was the last thing you heard me say?
I don't remember. Start over.
Okay. Well, so the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I think it's cool when media organizations do stuff like this. Just taking their platform and making it like a place to just bring up the people that maybe don't have the best possibilities to be seen by every gamer that they target. Like 80 games being shown in the same showcase, that's a lot. So just having them all concentrated and like digestible in like a video format is super cool. Like this is what GDC used to do, but for much bigger games. And like sort of bringing it back to the grassroots, having an indie media company showing off a bunch of indie games, that's just like a match made in heaven. And I think it's a really cool initiative, and I hope that this isn't the last one. I don't think it will be, but that they keep doing this and that more companies just tag along with this. And then I think we'll get to that like happy future where there's just so many indie games that get the recognition they deserve, and that becomes a new standard. This looks awesome as well.
This looks crazy. This is nuts.
Yeah, so my suggestion is that my suggestion is that everyone just look at all these games and see if anything like looks cool to you. Because if you support indie devs, then you get cool games to play. And you can't support everyone, obviously, but like pick one if you can and want to, and just like you'll be happy. I think. This also looks wild. What the heck is going on already?
It's supposed to be Quake like. It's called Kook. I love the foot. The kick. Yeah, the foot that comes up.
Oh, a bit of MC Escher stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, MC.
I love it.
Yeah. That's cool. The kick gets me every time. It's like instant.
I bet this game is fun too.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen this one before.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Bro just turned into a mega monster.
Oh my god.
That was a wild animation.
Oh, suspended time. Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's like
Wait,
sort of giving me some Bioshock vibes as well, with like how you have to use different things for different situations. Whoa, that's cool
very
too.
platforming heavy, it seems. Cool. That was a good one. Let's look at hmm city builder, exploration game, vehicle combat, punk. Let's look up punk. I'm going to assume it's this one to be announced. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's kind of fun looking. Is it a Metroidvania? No. Open world bullet hell action roguelike. Huh. Yeah, this one
Whoa,
looks cool. Oh, nice.
how weird. Dude, this is such a good year for games. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, let's see what
I'm
else.
I'm so happy to be in this industry.
Yeah. Okay. Um Half-Life 2 Portal Mirror's Edge. Distant Shore Brittany. I don't know how to say that. This one. Let's check this one out. I'm just like picking them out at random.
Whoa,
Okay.
well, that's cool. Magnet powers?
Yeah, it looks like it. And some sort of shockwave.
Are they
Wow.
doing like the blue and orange thing where
Yeah.
portals from Portal? That's cool. I'm a fan of that. So it's like
Oh, that was a different one.
puzzle platforming.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
fun.
actually very interested in this.
This sort of reminds me of the bridge level from Half-Life 2. I wonder if that was an inspiration.
It's also looking like a rage game. Like if you fall, you got to start over.
Just true.
I'm gonna. Does it say rage? No, it doesn't. I don't know if that's even a tag though. Sometimes Steam's tags are pretty lacking.
Well, they're user provided most of the time, aren't they?
Uh, I don't know. I just know that like incremental is not one, and that seems like a miss.
Huh.
I've been doing some research on incremental games, and it was hard to find like a good category for it in Steam.
You should email Gaben.
True. Yeah, that one looked cool. Looked very
Just be
cool.
like, hey, I'm working on an incremental game. You guys don't have a tag for it. Can you please add it? Thank you.
Yeah, I think they don't have a tag for it, and like it's not in this. So there's this categories section. They've
Ah,
got all of this, and none of them says incremental. And
yeah.
I am scanning it again. Oh, there's idler. So this is probably the actual category, but idler is not what I'm going for. I want incremental, but not idler, which is tricky. Like there's genres that were the same, and now they're like separating a little bit. Anyway, just my take on that. I think you can find incremental in the tags though. I think I'm making stuff up that you can't find a tag for it. How do I search though?
No
Browse?
idea.
No. How do I search tags? Incremental. Yeah, okay. It's not
Oh,
on this page.
well, that stinks.
Incremental. Yeah. So they don't even have a tag for incremental. So I think that's interesting because that's like it's definitely a genre now, you know?
Hmm. I will say as well, but going back to the story, there
Sorry.
is. I think I added the link to the showcase on Steam. Did I?
Yeah. Let me
So,
pull that up.
which I think is really cool. I haven't really seen third-party events like this on Steam before, but I think it's a cool concept. Because the games are all here, and you can like go through them and click on them and stuff, which I think is really nice. This is such a good format, and it's just built into Steam. I want to see more of this.
Yeah. True.
I haven't gone through all of these games yet, but I'm gonna have to. I might do it later tonight and add probably half of them, if not more, to my wish list.
Mexican Ninja. We're looking at this one. What an insane title. From the developer. Did you see that?
Yeah,
From the developers who beat Dark Souls.
one of us.
Unlock jutsus. The way of the donkey. El burro.
Is it also roguelike?
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Dude, roguelike is really still kicking.
Dude, it is the top genre, that's for sure. And for
I mean, I
good
get it.
reason. Yeah, like for good
Yeah.
reason. Yeah, having things be like super replayable is nice. And on such tight loops, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Cool. Similar to Hades and Hades 2. That makes sense. Well, anyway, that's
Absolutely fantastic showcase.
yeah, cool showcase. Maybe someday my games will be in here.
I would assume so.
All right.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah, my next bit of news. I have one myself. Let me go find it real quick.
If we have time, I want to talk about the thing I'm sending as a link right now. But you go ahead with your thing first.
All right. I'm going to turn this down and I'm going to turn on Chrome audio. I've been following these guys for a very long time and they have a release date.
I'm trying to find you. Heathergeist.
Yep. It's a precision platformer. It's very Celeste-like. Very Celeste-like. And also very beautiful.
I do recognize it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I 100%ed their demo.
Cool.
It was really fun. You've been waiting for this one, Sir Lunchlot? Yeah. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they well, anyway, what the heck? What is my recommended? Awesome. It was like Dr. K and like a tanned up buff dude. All right, Carl 2D Jam. Carl
Yay.
Zielinski.
So Carl Zielinski.
Oh, I've heard of this. I've heard of this. I think did
I
you
love the
tell me
guy.
about this before?
I might have mentioned it. I don't know what I said about it. But so Carl does little videos on the internet about a language called Odin, which is supposed to be a replacement for C. And he's making his own like game library called Carl 2D. Now, I haven't read the rules actually, uh,
Okay, yeah, let's read the
because the
rules.
jam isn't starting yet. But
It
oh, you
must
have to
use
use
Carl
Carl 2D.
2D.
Yeah. So no vibe coding.
Yeah.
But so Odin is a really cool language. I don't know if you've tried it, but I think
I
we've
haven't. I
mentioned
should.
it
I
previously.
really should. I'm a big fan of Ginger Bill.
Yeah, exactly. So Odin is pretty easy to get into if you're used to C. If you're not used to C, then it's a little tricky, but it's not difficult. Like getting it up and running and compiling and everything like that is so easy. You just kind of install it and then it works. You don't have to think about any specific library imports or anything like that, unless they're like third party. Then you just drop them in a folder and you can access them.
Okay.
So it's like very easy to get going. And I'm gonna be joining the jam. Unfortunately, it starts the day after a holiday in Sweden, so I
Oh,
have to make sure not to get too drunk.
which holiday?
um, it's called Valborg. We basically
Oh,
you build a mound with a bunch of like old sticks and leaves and stuff, and then you
okay.
pour gasoline on it, and then you burn it, and then everyone comes and watches the fire, and it's really nice. And sometimes you eat something nice as well before you go look at it. And then there's maybe fireworks. People mostly drink, is what happens. And then the day after is a holiday as well, in Sweden. 1st of May is the workers' day, basically. So everyone who's a worker is supposed to go on a march. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm going to be in the game jam.
It's
But
called
so I want to.
It's called Walpurgisnacht in Germany, and we drink a lot on that date. That's awesome.
Oh, you do too? Cool. All right. We're not too different, are we? So I have to make sure not to drink too much. It's in what is it? 3 days? Jesus, time
Yep.
moves
Yeah,
fast.
time is moving fast these days. It's crazy.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I have some experience with Odin. I've been building a game engine using Odin.
No way. That's cool.
Yeah, because I don't want to use C because C takes too long to like set up the project. Like, come on, I don't have
Really?
time for that. I'm a programmer. Well, if you try Odin, you'll see what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try
Like,
it. Maybe I'll join this. This sounds fun. It's only 2 days.
it is really fun. And I think it's a cool opportunity to learn something C-like that is a little bit more forgiving. Um, and also just like join a jam that is like
Yeah, I mean they have native
indie
strings,
stuff.
right?
I think so.
Yeah. They have strings. Look at that. C doesn't have strings. What are those?
Well, that's what I'm saying. C-like. It's not
No, I'm
specifically
saying
C.
this is a bonus. C should have strings.
Well, so the big bonus of Odin is that all the libraries are kind of like built in.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you want to use Vulkan, you just use vendor Vulkan. You import it like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to download Vulkan. So yeah, for a jam, it's like the perfect language because you have to do zero setup except for installing Odin. So I'm
Yep.
really looking forward to it, and I think if anyone in chat or you Mojo want to join, I think you should because it
Okay.
should be fun.
Yeah.
And I
Maybe
also
I
want to
will.
give Carl a shout out because his videos on Odin are really, really, really good. He's very like thorough and clear about like why, not just that you have to do something, but like why you should do something or have to do something. And he's like pretty good to listen to as well. Like sometimes I listen to developer slop and it's like kind of grating, but Carl's really nice to listen to.
Okay.
So shout out to him. I hope this goes well, and yeah, I'll be joining. Basically,
Is there going
that's
to be
all I
a
wanted to talk
theme?
about.
Is there going to be a theme or something, or is it just build a
I
game?
don't know. I don't know if there's a theme.
If possible, submit a web build. Okay, yeah, I'll have
Yeah,
to
that's
learn.
for itch. mostly.
I'll have to learn. Yeah, maybe I'll take a crack at this. That sounds fun. Cool. Well, thanks for sharing.
Yep,
That's perfect.
of course. That's what this show is about, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Well, I think
is that the
that's
rest of the stream? You learning Odin?
yeah. Maybe we do. Here, let's download it. Getting started. Latest
Do you have
release.
Scoop?
Should I be nightly? I'm just kidding.
I don't know what I use.
I don't have Scoop. We'll just go to the README. What does it say? Getting started. Nightly builds. It's always fun trying to figure out how someone wants to give you their product. Latest release, but I don't have ARM. So I'm probably gonna have to build it myself, right?
That's not ARM, is it? AMD 64.
That's... Oh, AMD. Oh, this one says ARM. This one says AMD. Yeah. Okay, got it.
So it's only got one for Windows.
Perfect. We're doing it. Okay. I don't know what these are.
You don't have 7-zip installed?
I probably do. Was it a 7-zip?
No, but this is the first time in 6 years at least that I've seen someone use the built-in zip.
Really?
Dude.
You don't just extract? You don't just hit the extract button that pops up here?
No.
Okay, so what do I do?
I mean, I'm mostly joking.
Oh. Hello. Okay, yeah, how do I run this thing?
Well, you'll have to go back to the getting started and check out what it said.
Do.
Do you have Visual Studio installed?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, good.
Okay. And then what? Download.
Then
and look over the release requirements below. So, like, do I just run it? Is it just an exe?
I mean, you can just run it, but I think there's like an install process. You're supposed to put it somewhere and add it to path, basically. But you can go in there and just like...
here it is. Add the Odin compiler directory to the path environment variable. On DuckDuckGo. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll grab this. We're going to go over to program files. That sounds good. Continue. Call it Odin. And let's add that to the path.
See, I use Scoop, so this happens automatically for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so sick of package managers.
I love package managers.
How can you be a Ginger Bill fan and say that? All right. So I go.
Well, that's funny because Odin is so based that it doesn't even have a package manager. It just packs all the packages into the release.
Yep. All right, let's copy that.
Honestly, is a wild thing to do, but it's really convenient. I don't know how that's going to scale, though.
It was just directly in here, right? Yeah, Odin. Do I need the bin? I don't think so. Okay. All right, I got it. I got the environment variable.
So now you should just be able to go make a folder and put an Odin file in it. So like hello.odin or whatever.
Okay, let's try it out. We'll do this. What? I'll put it in misc. That sounds like a good place. Or should I make it an Odin directory? Let's make an Odin directory. If I can remember how to make a directory. D. All right. Odin. And then, oops. So now, hello.odin, like that.
Yep. And then I think it is you write the name of the function and then proc, and then like you'll have to look at the like overview. There's a tab there on the left. Yeah, there you go. There's the hello world.
I'm snagging it. Let's get the
There you
OLS. Install that, baby.
go. NVim is so nice.
Yeah. I do need to make an editor config. Because I do not like however many spaces that was given me. Let me find my other editor config. Oh my gosh, I have so many projects. Okay. And we're gonna do I mean, I guess, yeah, I just add Odin to this. Okay. So now we close. I swear I had a function called go-to. Let me find out what it's called. Go. Oh, I just spelled it wrong. I put a capital T. All right. Code Odin. All right, here we go. Look at that. Only 2 space tabs.
Nice.
That's the way to go. And I've got a P in there. Hello.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's their thing.
I do. Hello world. All right, now how do I run it? Odin run.
Yeah, you just run the directory.
Just a sec. Oh. Odin run. Dot.
Oh, great.
Why? Okay, I think I just have to restart the terminal because it needs the
That makes
path.
sense.
Yeah, it just needs the path. Oh, and I'm way zoomed out. Please. Yeah, I'm an Odin professional. Hello world. All right, it lives. All right, I'm set up with Odin. I'm gonna learn this. I've got 2 days, 3 days, 3 days to learn this.
I think you'll do fine. Like that overview page that you have open is all of the language.
Yeah,
pretty much. I think there's some stuff that they don't really bring up, but it's more like technical. Like this is just how you use the language. And then there are some weird things about like how you manage packages and stuff. Because
cool.
basically the first rule is don't make a package out of everything. Just have one single package and you'll be fine. Because if you start messing around with packages, you're gonna break things for yourself. They can't reference each other. That's like the big issue. And then there's flags you can use for the run command. I think those are also written somewhere on the Odin homepage.
Okay, let me just double check how I run things. Oh, it's start. That's what I want. Oh, I did do it. Okay. Why is it not liking this? Chan send. Ah. Well, anyway, we're getting into my Vim setup a little bit. Oh, wrong one. Go to code Odin run. Why isn't it working? It's just running my my other one. Dang it.
What the heck?
I'll have to set that up eventually, but yep. All
All right.
right. Cool. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thanks everyone for hopping in. Thanks as always, Night Owl and Sir Lunchalot. You're the
Yeah,
homies.
thank you.
You're the homies. And I'll see you guys. I'm not streaming again until Friday, so see you then.
All right.
Oh, T251's here as always, another homie. Yeah, let me know, guys, what kind of games you want me to play. I tried out Balatro last night. It was a lot of fun. I was trying to like learn a little bit more about the incremental roguelike genre. So anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know.
Very cool. I'll make sure to give you some pointers as well.
Perfect. All right. See
All right,
ya.
bye everyone.